Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. The game is coming out on 13th of October, and we already played it quite a bit, as you saw. And here with me is Isaac and Francesco. Hello, guys.
Hey there.
You can see those are the overpowered characters on the screen on the left. I'm Vert with level 63. We all beat the game already, and we will play now some rank 5 mission in the multiplayer. There we are. Fear Minds.
Oh, I forgot about this.
No, I think it's rank 6, not rank 5.
I almost missed the lag, almost.
So the net code has been improved so far for those joining. Let's hope for the release that it gets fixed. So what did you like about the game, what did you not like?
Hey there, Reko-sama, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. So yeah, it's a little small game, enjoyable. If only the netcode would work better, I guess. As my Twitch chat can see, it's a bit laggy for those who join.
Yeah, you can also go to xtgamer.de/live and see both streams, and one of them isn't lagging in every match.
Yeah, basically we're gonna switch off, so sometimes I loft and sometimes Pat will loft. So you can switch between YouTube and Twitch streams, I guess.
Yeah, we're also giving out Skyforge PS4 codes for the European store, for the premium pack, for the Revenant class, and for the quick pay pack, also for the Revenant class. We'll be having 11 codes of those. I will just post the first one already in the Twitch chat. If you're on our site xtgamer.de/live, you can see the Twitch chat there. That's why I posted there. And here you go. Here's a collector's edition for the Revenant class in Skyforge, worth of I think €35 on the store right now. Enjoy. And my party is the best. They just run ahead. Let me.
Well, the code is in the Twitch chat, go and grab it. Enjoy. So did the teleport... Okay. The teleport was kinda not working there, but...
It won't let me go through. It keeps breaking on me. There we go.
It's been a while since I last played this, but... Let's see if I remember how to card correctly. Because when it's lagging it's actually harder.
So a bit of an issue with the boss fights is, first of all, you get stuck when you get too close and attack him too much when he's on break.
Yeah, basically I can't do just cards, only regular cards. Okay, just card suddenly worked. He needs even more timing than normal. Wow, I can tell I'm OP because he's doing 0 damage.
And the other thing is the boss fights are always the same, so they don't level with you.
I'm guessing I'm too good for this boss fight.
Need some crystalline water.
For next... oh, okay, it's stuck. Okay, now I can move. It was stuck for a moment.
Oh really? Okay, just for a moment. Because in single player I often have the weird thing that I'm stuck forever in the boss fight. That died at some point.
Yeah, it had to happen once. It was kind of annoying.
Post game, it's always happening for me for the first boss post game, so that's why I never beat him. Okay, no.
I'm guessing for next mission I'll just use another character if we're still doing rank 5 because this is rank 5, right?
This is rank 6, I think.
Oh, this is rank 6, okay.
Totally OP.
Yeah,
Okay,
most monsters got recycled from Tag Dimension Blanc because the developer is the same. It's Tamsoft, who also worked on Tag Dimension.
Wait, which game?
Mega Tagmension Blanc versus Neptune. It was developed by Tamsoft, who also worked on Cyberdimension.
And also Senran Kagura as the reverses.
Yeah, basically this is why most monsters got recycled, basically.
So I could host again, if you're fine with it, or if you want to deliver our Twitch viewers some not laggy stream, you can host.
Okay, I'll try hosting the next one then.
Well, I mean, you'll have
next
to host
one or
the
this
rank
one?
7 anyway, though, right?
Let me see one moment how my
So you
other
will host
party
the rank
members
7,
are.
I will host the rank 6. Let's do it like that, maybe.
Nah, see, I didn't level the other character that much, so I'll just stick with Neptune, I guess.
Just host.
Okay, I lost, and... Okay,
The
wait.
room is open.
Your mission was rank 5, as I thought.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I think it's rank 6.
it was rank 5. Favorite food is rank 5.
This is
I'll
symbol
just
of
keep
death. I hope
to rank
it's
6, that was too easy. Okay, let's go with nice working weather.
I'm just gonna have to disappear for about 2 minutes, I think. I've joined the party though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of
Somebody
minutes.
hasn't joined. Yeah, no problem, okay.
Okay, the room is open.
Okay, you also hosted. I thought maybe I do the rank 7, rank 6 because I unlocked it, and you do the rank 7 because you unlocked that.
Let's just try with rank 6 for now,
And I've already opened it. Isaac joined
Yeah,
already,
it's open.
symbol of death. Yeah, I have hosted it. You can join if you want.
So did you opt? You told me to opt before, so...
No, I thought because rank 7 you can do, and rank 6 I can host, maybe.
Okay, you off then, alright. But tell me before you decide to suddenly change your mind.
Okay.
Come on, off.
So
Tell
what-
me when you're ready.
What did you like about the game? What did you not like so much? Because this is a review stream and not just a playthrough.
So, what did I like? The story was basically silly, but still enjoyable, and I mean, for Neptunia fans, it's still decent enough. Some things about the gameplay are...
I think it was fun. How they played with the CPUs and the goddesses. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, there are also a lot of references to Sword Art Online, which was pretty neat. It's all.
Oh, that was Sword Art Online. They referred to a fictional game, but they actually referred to Sword Art Online. Okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of references in the story.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yes.
the gameplay is decent enough, even if too simple. It's too simple to gain levels, in my opinion. But that's probably because it's a short game. The AI is stupid. It's really stupid.
Yeah.
Unless you pick a healer character, they're basically going to die every time.
Yeah, the only two options you actually need is that they look after their own health, or that they do everything like they want. Then it works, kind of. Then they don't die. But if you just let them do, then they're just useless.
Wait, it's telling me I can't join the room. I'm trying again.
Okay, I could dissolve it and make it a new one.
Yeah, it's not letting me join. What I don't understand. Yeah, try to restart the lobby, please. Yeah, that's another thing I don't like very much. As you can all see, okay, what the crap was that? What are you doing?
That was my controller, because all of the audio is over the controller.
Please stop!
And it's
You're ruining the audio.
It's out of battery. and I connected it to USB. Okay,
Neko-sama is asking how many hours approximately to finish main story. Well, basically to complete the main story plus the, let's call it the MMO story. All in all, it should be like 10 hours at maximum. It's a short game. There's also some post-game content, some other quests to do, but the story itself is short. Yeah. Tagmation suffered from the same issue. Can you please stop here raping the stream, please? You're ruining my commentary.
What do you mean?
Oh,
is the microphone
okay.
not working?
Please stop. So how long did it take to you? I think 10 hours is an approximate reach.
Is my microphone working or not?
I can hear you, but I can still hear the bzzz. So of course the stream will hear it too.
Yeah, I hear it as well. I think it's from the USB, but it can't be changed. Until the
also, I
is,
still can't join your room for some reason.
It's weird. I picked a different mission. Rank 6 again. Yeah, I also took like 10 hours to complete the game. Yeah, but I listened or read through all of the story. What I didn't like is that most of the story, which is optional, isn't voiced. So you have to do a lot of reading.
Well,
It's
to be
just
honest,
not a
that's a problem with most Neptunia games, so it's almost a tradition at this point. Side quests aren't voiced.
Well, but it's not that much of content that they have to voice, so I think they could have done it. Maybe the next time. Okay, if you want, you can host.
Can you
maybe
stop
then it
using
works
this
out.
bzz, please? I can't stress
Like I
this
said,
enough.
The controller is connected to USB because it's empty, so I can't do anything.
Alright, I just try to fix this issue for myself then, and excuse me for a moment streaming. I'll try to reduce the input from Pat. No, I don't mute you, but I'm just trying to make it lower.
Okay, maybe I disconnect and connect again.
Yeah, try that.
It's gone, right?
It's gone. Thank God.
I connect USB again. And there it is. Oh, is it better?
No, it's back.
Yeah, but the controller's empty, so I can't do anything, fortunately.
Damn it, Pat. Okay, it stopped. It suddenly stopped. And it's back.
Good. Or maybe it's some sort of crap with the cable.
Yes, the mindless fun if played with friends, like you said. The only problem is that, like you saw, the online is basically most meh by this point. I hope they fix the netcode in the future, but right now basically only the oft can work quite decently, while the friends lag a lot. That's a problem.
Who joins who isn't hosting is lagging totally. But it's not that bad, but it's a little bad. You can still play, but it's annoying. Yeah, I like the humor in the game, I like the art style. Oh,
okay, so the issue is basically when you're talking, because when you're mute it disappears, so yeah, definitely your microphone for some reason. And I finally managed to join, so we're going somewhere.
Yeah, just beat the last player. So I will drop another code for Skyforge. You can pick it up in the Twitch chat. I hope you can understand me over the noise.
In doubt, I repeat it. It's a Skyforge code is dropping in the Twitch chat. Please enjoy.
It's for the quick play pack. Revenant
if you don't, it's still a free game, so still grab it.
Yeah, it's a free-to-play game actually, but this is additional content. You get access to the Revenant class, and you get 3 days of premium subscription.
So you still gain something nice. You can feel like a real reviewer.
Like a real boy.
Finally, our review circle is complete.
I feel like I'm talking with a robot.
You are not talking to a robot.
Turn that background noise.
That's my USB cable. It wants to join in on the action.
Can Isaac join the room?
I hope so. The room
I'm
code
joining
is
now.
46442.
As I don't think.
But I will just disappear maybe.
That definitely does sound better though.
So yeah, we talked already about what
Oh,
we liked
it's
and what we
fixed.
didn't like.
I'm not hearing
Yeah.
it anymore. Thank God.
So what did you like, Isaac, about the game? What did you not fancy so much? Oh, I should start the quest.
The story, I didn't mind it. Like, it's always been the best part about the Neptunia games, really. Like the kind of in-jokes and stuff. Just,
Yeah,
it was kind of
like that.
really short though. So
Yeah.
there wasn't really that much story at all. The gameplay just kind of, it's really boring.
Yeah.
To be
And there's
honest,
not much to unlock.
it
That's
gets
what I don't
really
like.
repetitive really fast. But
You
it's
have
a
like
short
8
game, so we can forgive it a little.
You have like
If
8,
it was like 30 hours,
treasure
I don't know
chests.
if I would have finished it.
You have
Yeah,
like
the
8
fact that it's
treasure
so
chests
short.
per group rank, and that's all the weapons you gather. Some in the shop, but it's maybe 4 weapons per character. It's a little. If you like Diablo, this is not your game.
Yeah,
Definitely not.
I have 8 weapons for Blanc right now. I think that might be all of them.
Let me check real quick. For Neptune I have like 7 weapons, I guess. So yeah, I think 8, 7...
I have 5 for a word.
Yeah, it's like 8 or maybe more, but you can upgrade them, so that's probably why there's less of them. But it's all kind of.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
upgrade.
and
them 3
again, it's a
times
short
and
game,
a
so
little bit
there's
more
really-
initiative and a little bit more attack, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's not like a fully fleshed role-playing game. Oh, the
Yeah,
battery.
Another problem is that when you level up, it doesn't tell you if you learned a new skill or not. You have to check for yourself, which is kinda annoying.
Yeah. If it at least showed like the level you unlocked certain skills.
Exactly, you don't know at what level you unlock the skills or if you unlock them at all, so you constantly have to check if you learn something new.
Yeah, like, as you kind of notice as you play through, there's like no impact when you hit enemies, really.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all kind of.
Also,
It
the
just doesn't
skills
feel that satisfying.
themselves are a little bit dull because you have like fire, lightning, the usual elements.
Yeah, there's a
Only
lot of
like
skills
a
that are
few
just like
class-
different elemental versions of each other.
A few characters like Blanc have interesting attacks, but I never played any other character than Vert.
Blanc
actually.
doesn't really have that much of attacks, she's basically the supporter. She's the one who heals better and she can boost up your stats, basically. Attack,
Yeah,
defense.
it's like, aside from like a few characters, like you have like some that have buffs and stuff, but like a lot of them just share similar ones, and like they might have different attacks, but they basically serve the same purpose. And at the
Yeah,
end of the day, all you
they're
really do is
basically
spam
fielding
magic
roles.
over
They
and
don't
over.
tell you which roles they are, but that's really it. Blanc is
Just,
the
like,
real.
spam magic until you break.
Yeah, Blanc is the real supporter of the game. Basically, every team who wants to survive needs a Blanc. If you don't have a Blanc in your team, you're pretty much screwed.
So did you play around with the characters a lot? Because I always used the main team, the 4 characters, never used Ram and Rom. Or
I didn't use
I
the
switched
4
out a couple.
CPUs. Yeah, the 4 goddesses, rather. I did use all the other characters, so... What I can say is that the best offensive characters are, surprisingly enough, Rom and Ram, and obviously Noir. They don't heal, they don't buff at all, they just attack. So, basically, in a party of 4, you most probably want to have Blanc and Neptune, because Neptune is basically a mix of both an attacker and a support, since she
Yeah,
can heal.
Neptune's definitely the best, like all-rounder.
And then 2 other characters you can pick between Noir, Ram, and Rom. Nepgear is mostly, I believe she's mostly useless because she focuses too much on the elemental magic, and the elements are useless against the bosses because they don't have any resistance or weaknesses.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just
at that point,
magic,
just pick
magics
Uni, I guess, if you
together.
want a ranged character, which also works well. She can shoot, but she doesn't focus too much on elements. So.
I should do some healing.
Yeah, I have no SP items, so.
Oh god. I guess I shall do the healing
I will
then.
trade you some, but I can't.
Yeah, I'll buy some after this one though. But the thing with this, it's basically all I ever did in battles was spam magic until the enemy was broken, and then spam melee attacks until they got
I
up
just
again.
reserve my magic for... I mean, if I have maximum SP, I'll just do one skill and that's it. Otherwise,
Well,
I'll
it's
just
like
reserve it
the
to
items are
healing
cheap.
or when it's broken. When it's broken, I just spam because you'll do most damages till then, so... This game is mostly
But
a
I
battle
think-
of patience.
I think
From my
the Blitmate
experience.
has a lot of more energy than in the story, could it be? I don't remember him having a 400,000
Yeah, they buffed him up
points.
because we're in a party of actual human beings and the AI is not retarded.
I mean, some of the later enemies do actually have this much health. It gets like I can't remember.
Yeah,
how
the
much
final
very
boss is
last enemy has.
basically insane HP.
Yeah,
It's
and I'm
not
trying
that
to remember
hard.
how much HP
I
the
believe the
actual
first of the sub-bosses is actually the hardest boss in the game. So the final boss isn't that hard, but it can still be tedious.
It's just like I fought the very final boss, like one of the post-game things, and it had a ridiculous amount of health.
Yeah, exactly. This, as I said,
it's
this
just a
game is
recolor as
mostly
well.
a battle of patience. You just keep attacking until it's broken and then you spam your moves. In my opinion, this is the strategy that works better. Of course, keep some SP for healing.
Well, again, the whole thing is like you don't end up having to conserve SP because you can just buy a ton of items.
Yeah, that too. If you just buy the
That's
magical
all I did.
elixirs, which my stream can see I have equipped, you basically just refill your SP without any problems.
Yeah, that's basically what I did. I'd spam magic until broken and do like my strongest melee because I just played Neptune most of the time. And then if I was low on SP, it'd just be like, oh, item, oh, it's back to full again. Because you get so much money and you don't really need to spend it on anything else.
Today
I don't know
they
why this
released
enemy's
another
chasing
press release about the customization. You can actually really do some in-depth customization, but it's... I don't know, it's not my kind of thing.
The main
Did you
problem
play
is
around?
like the base costumes. There's only like 2 per character, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's just a ton of recolors. Like the accessories are all right, but again, they're not that substantial. I don't really care enough to mess around with it too much. Like right now, I always have like this joke set up with like all the items set really weirdly.
Yeah, Isaac is a madman. I'm the only one who didn't bother with the customization. I only used the costume I found.
I did play around with it a little bit, but it seems that at some positions you can't place items and then they don't display in the actual game. That's a little bit weird.
Well, you can move them around.
I know,
like,
I moved them
separate-
around and at certain positions it doesn't work.
It's just like you can set them to like head, body, and whatnot, but then you can also move it even further
Yeah,
than that.
with-
Like,
With the D-pad, yeah.
yeah, it's just kind of like you can do some stupid stuff, but I mean, a lot of the accessories don't really fit the characters anyway. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know why this enemy's been following me the entire time. Just
And if you're
trying to
wondering
jump-
how we counter, we just spam R2 when he attacks. And that's the counter move.
yeah, like you're supposed to time it, but especially if you're not the host online, it's not really worth it.
Yeah. So I'm repeating for our streamers, it's not your connection that's causing this bit of lagging is not mine either, is the netcode, which is really broken at this point. And I hope they fix it when the game actually launches.
It won't, if the Japanese version's anything to go by.
Yeah, sadly the Japanese version suffers by the same problem, so... I mean, there's still a possibility, but it's a really slim possibility.
Yeah, it's like if any changes were going to happen, they would have happened already, because this version has the patch that they introduced after the Japanese launch. So...
Oh, I'm out of SP items.
Because like we already have like the level break and the extra online missions.
That's
also,
true.
Is it just broken? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sometimes the bosses like to not move for some reason. Like I said, you remember I said the first sub-boss, the one of the two Guardians of the Dark God or whatever, the Minotaur, is basically the most OP boss in the game in my opinion, and I managed to beat the rematch because he was stuck in a pattern. I found a way to just make him charge at the wall.
And if you stay away
and I just
from him,
pumped the attacks until he managed
attack.
to break free.
I found the Minotaur's the one that breaks the most out of all of them. Like for me, quite a lot, he would just stop moving until he got broken.
Yeah, I found that bug a lot too,
which him from up front, and
which basically both
stuck.
us and the boss are stuck in one place, and we cannot move. The boss cannot move, and you cannot move for some reason. So you just stand there guarding his attacks and attacking him until he manages to break free and free you as a consequence. It's a really weird bug, but it happens.
Yeah, but it doesn't all the time free you. Most of the time it just stays stuck. At least
I mean, it's
times.
actually better if you get stuck because you can attack him more easily and you can guard more easily.
Yeah, but then he does his lightning attack and then with one strike you're dead.
Well, you just pump the guard button like I said the other time and you're fine. Online is a whole different story, but in single player you should be fine by just spamming the guard.
Yeah, I did that, but it's not always working on this.
Okay, this one is dead. Let's focus on the beaster.
I'm out of SP.
Yeah, don't forget to do like the big skills. But then again, this enemy's really hard to hit with it because you're stuck in the animation lock for so long.
Yeah, one positive thing about the game is the music, I think.
Yeah, music is... It's kinda... I don't know... normal,
it's way
I guess.
Than some of the other ones. Yeah, it's quite generic.
Oh, I don't want to stand here.
What I said is basically the music is not bad, but it's not that good either. It's mostly just there. It helps accompany the battles, but it's nothing too memorable. And I'm stuck again. Okay, I can move. It mostly happens when I guard. When I guard, sometimes she just gets stuck for some seconds for no reason, like now, like right now.
The biggest thing behind it is like the game's super unpolished. The
okay, can I move, please? Please let me move. Okay.
A lot of events.
Okay, maybe L1 breaks it. I'll have to try it when I get it again. Yeah, basically if you're stuck like me in the guard, just press L1 and it should break you free. I found the bug resolver. You're welcome. Like I said, battles of patience.
Are you looking forward to Dissidia Final Fantasy? It's kind of similar. Also has co-op mode.
That game actually has okay online.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm looking forward to this CD actually.
Yeah, I tried the
Yeah,
beta out.
Oh, the first two games were pretty fun on PSP.
I never played the
this
original
one's quite
one, but because I already sold my PSP by then. But I always wanted to. So I just grabbed this one.
Yeah, this one it's quite different from the PSP
Yeah, it's
one.
different. It's also based on an arcade game.
Yeah, it got released in arcades first. It's by Ninja Theory. So Koei
Not the
Tecmo.
worst kind of developer.
Yeah, I played a little bit of the beta, but it played pretty well. It runs really well, like 60 FPS most of the time, which it's a nice looking game.
This system is still the same with bravery attacks and HP attacks.
Yeah, this still has that system, but there's quite a lot less customization with skills and stuff. It seems like you have like less choice overall. Because it's sort of balanced towards being more of like a competitive sort of fighter.
I believe so, because I actually took a survey from Square Enix, and from the survey it was clear that they're pushing it to be the next competitive game. They hope at least to make it so.
In that direction.
So I believe this is why they're making such decisions. They try not to push something too much and try to keep it balanced.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. A lot of the characters have unique mechanics. Like, it makes them interesting to actually go through everyone. The demo didn't have any of the bad guys in it. It was just like the good guys from 1 to 14 in it. So no Noctis either in the beta. No Ramza either, which is kind of a shame. I have 3 bars, I may as well use my ability if it stops moving.
Come on, let's spam, let's spam. Battles of Patience, like I said numerous times, they have lots of HPs. And basically the only way to beat these bosses is get them to their breakpoint and just spam until it recovers. That's it, that's the game in a nutshell.
This is what I always had, the biggest problem I always had with the battle system in the other Neptunia games. Like, the break system never felt like it added anything, it just felt like it was just another health bar in a way. Like it made the health take way longer to drop. Like, it didn't feel like it was necessary. They could have just gave the enemies a little bit more HP instead. And just not had the break system at all.
Yeah, just have a regular boss with 3 phases. Like, he has different attacks in each phase.
Yeah, they basically try to give it a more unique feeling.
But it isn't unique.
Well, that's one way to look at things. At least they tried,
yeah,
right?
The game, it's just, it feels like they kind of rushed it out because of the engine change. And like reused a ton of assets and stuff and just didn't really like focus on the gameplay that much.
At least in one level they played around with the Unreal Engine a little bit, like a little meta level.
Yeah,
I would say this, the idea is good. The realization could have been done better.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to play this like fake MMO sort of thing, you could either like play the Sword Art Online games or
exactly, so the Sword Art Online games have their issues as well, but if you're talking about MMOs, I'm talking about the Hollow Fragment and Hollow Realization, I mean the one made by that team. because they really feel like fake MMOs.
Yeah, Kingdoms of Amalur did feel a little bit MMO-ish as well. Thinking about it, but I didn't finish
Yeah,
that
like
game.
World of Warcraft and single player. I haven't finished it either. Okay, final break, maybe.
I played
Like
the
the first
Axel
break
War
movie.
vs Sword Art Online as well, but which is made by the same makers of Lost Song, but I still prefer the Hollow series because
Yeah,
of
I
the
haven't
fake
tried
MMO
Lost
setting.
Song.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No!
Did you just die
The
instantly?
room is bad because
Yeah.
you died, but you ruined everything. You ruined
Yeah,
everything.
you just went from full to 0. What?
You ruined
I don't know what
everything.
happened there. That was quick. Okay, let's do the next mission.
I told
So
you,
that's
Vert is useless. You keep using Vert, but she's useless.
No, she's not useless. There was some kind of bug, I don't know.
Let's buy some
So
items
let's
first.
do Warrior of Speciality.
Damn it.
I wonder if
Or
prayers
basic
work.
add-on.
Multiplayer.
Oh, I don't have enough money. That's the first time I see that in the game.
How don't you have enough money? What did you do with the money? I thought it was impossible.
What? Just crystalline water and magical elixir.
Wow.
I'm sitting on like 800k. I think I
Yeah,
have
how
enough.
much money do I have actually? I have more than 400,060. I have 460,980.
Oh well.
Oh, I
Let's
think
see
we're
if
doing
I'm
this
This is
the
crazy.
richest person in the world. Because I don't waste it on stupid crap.
So the room is open. I think that's the first post-game boss, Minotaur.
I mean, I guess it's technically post-game, but not really.
Yeah, it's after the
Basically,
credits.
there are basically two stories. The one is a main story which you complete, and the other is the MMO story. The post game is after you complete the MMO story. That's how I explain it.
Yeah.
I
Which
actually
is
never
just
used
side
Noir,
quests.
so I'm trying it for the first time.
Well, it's not really a side quest because you have to have actually a goal with main story missions, but the
No,
credits
I mean
roll
after you
before.
finish the MMO stuff.
You get the all thank
Like-
you segment.
Yeah, after
so
all that stuff, then it's just a load of extra side quests.
then it's just post game at that point. So it's just to keep you playing and level up and unlock more trophies.
Oh, Chrono Wasteland, I hate it so much because there are the little ghosts who are stuck inside the ground, and if Noir gets too close, she dies instantly. Always. Or for 3
Well,
times
Noir
a
is an
month.
attacker, so you basically have to heal her. The same problem is with
I can't
Roman
heal her
Ram.
when she's insta-death here, then you have to reload the area.
So you either know what you're doing or you're gonna die a lot.
So are we going to the boss? Okay, we're defeating all the monsters. Remember?
I suppose we could just run straight to the boss.
Yeah,
Might be
whatever you
easy.
decide. I just thought it would be wise to let Pat level up a little. Since what happened.
I'm at 66, I think it's enough.
Dies in one hit again.
I don't know what that was, I never died in one hit. Just with the Minotaur with its lightning attack.
Yep, I'm stuck here.
Press L1.
Yeah, no, it just took a little bit after I pressed L1 to let me move again. I was like, oh god, here we go.
That's how I had the same problem, and I figured out if you press L1 you just get unstuck. I don't know why that bug is there, but
Guess we'll just try charging to the end.
Admit your weaknesses and turn them to strengths. Nope,
so we are going straight to the boss, I guess.
nope, nope.
Yeah, like they give the most XP, and it's the like that's the only goal they ever give, really. Just kill the boss.
That
Oh
sounds
god,
good.
it's the Minotaurs.
I thought I'd never see it again.
But, like I said, I think this is the hardest boss in the game, so... In the main game, at least. I don't know about online quests.
I just hope I don't get stuck. I just stay away from him, so I don't get stuck.
If you get stuck, just press L1, like I said.
I don't know if that always works. I think I pressed every button on the controller.
Yeah, I can start spamming more now that I actually have items. On my screen, the break bar isn't even halfway.
Oh, my screen's working.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Let me remember. Okay. I need to recheck which skill is the most powerful one. Stop getting stuck, please.
Happens easily with him, right?
L1 always works.
Okay,
But
good.
that doesn't mean I don't get stuck.
I think my spiral breeze is pretty good for the break. For getting to the break. Better freeze.
Just spam Dragon King Spear.
That's what I mean. It's a shitty attack.
I prefer to use those when it's broken, because the boss might move and you might waste your attack. Also, you do a lot of more damage.
I feel like you're stuck in the animation for too long for it to do good damage when it's broken though. Like, if it froze the game, like in single player anyway, if like the actual enemies froze while you're doing it, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, let's hope that happens.
Well, I mean, like that's how it works in the Senran Kagura games, but for some reason here in single player it doesn't.
Oh, so it's a turns off the feature, I guess.
No, but what I'm saying is in the Senran Kagura games it does actually, like, enemies do actually stop in place while you're...
Oh god,
like, while the
he's stuck in a
animation starts
pattern.
playing.
He's stuck in a pattern. He keeps
He's
walking.
coming after me.
Let's go. Oh god, you have to keep moving. You ruined everything.
But usually if I run too far away, he's just
I
gonna do
basically
that
was
charge.
walking right under his button, kept attacking,
never mind,
like
he is
now.
he is actually just
This is
walking now.
amazing. Keep taunting him. Keep taunting him. Keep taunting him. This is working.
This is so dumb. Advanced gameplay. I think he's given up now.
Oh god, now it's into rage mode. This is how where the boss gets actually harder. He will move all over the place.
Keep forgetting to use the attack defense buffs.
Unless we manage to get him stuck somehow. Oh god, here he comes! Heal me, please! Now he starts charging at everything.
Connection definitely doesn't feel as bad as it did last time. Like last time we tried it, everyone was lagging, including the host. Oh, this is the... Yep, here we go.
Oh god, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck! Let's go!
Yeah, again,
Let's go!
He does this a lot.
Oh, he's unstuck.
No, he's still stuck, he's still stuck. You'll notice when he's actually unstuck. For now, let's just spam.
It's stuff like this that makes the game really just feel kind of rushed, though. Like,
Yeah, there are a lot
the
of
AI
bugs.
just doesn't work. Like, I've had events replay a lot of times, like when re-entering an area. I had one event play that was like from way earlier on in the game. It was like at the beginning of the game. I just decided to replay that event. It's still broken. Okay then.
He's still broken, let's go. Let's
Why
go,
is he
let's
not
go.
like this in single player?
Yeah, it was like this in single player
Again, it
too.
just gotta run.
It
would
keeps
be more
running,
dialogue.
but sometimes, as I said in the rematch, I managed to get him
Yes,
stuck.
feature.
And it happened with other bosses as well, so it's just a bug of the game. If you're lucky it happens and you can just spam to win. Kinda exciting, right, viewers?
Oh, speaking of viewers, we still
I stopped hearing you. I think your mic
Speaking of
went off.
views,
Speaking of you,
Nothing.
poop! And you, you
What?
shut up. Okay,
am I
now
there?
I can hear you. Try
Okay.
telling that again.
I have a Skyforce Revenant collector's kit, another one for you in the worth of 28.99 British pounds or 24.64 British pounds for Please Plus member. And you can find it in the chat if you're watching on Twitch or on the website. Okay,
Yeah,
that's-
Minotaurus is sleeping.
more fire
It just
breeze
said,
and-
fuck it, just kill me, fam.
Maybe I will try him again in the single player. Level up 67. Where'd you find the nope? I don't have the nope in the EX chat.
it was refusal for Blanc, but it's different per character usually.
I shall refrain. Nope. Admit your weaknesses and turn them to strengths. I shall refrain. I shall refrain. Nope.
This is the best part of the game, you can spam these the conversations.
For you or anything. You did it. Admit
That's another part of the multiplayer that you always have to redo the lobby. I think they could have changed that a little bit maybe. For players who
but
want
the
to do more than one
multiplayer's-
mission.
It's
It's
just
just
kind of
tacked
tacked on,
on.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
It's
just
mega
buy
tech
some
on,
more magical elixirs. I spammed a lot
Oh,
just to get the
I'm out
boss
of
done.
money.
Okay.
No, I have
We are good.
17,000. But
You
I
see
haven't
why I
used
keep
any
my
of that.
money? You see why I keep my money to stuff. Okay.
Let's finish up the Dark Knight, which is kind of fitting because today we released our review of the Batman second episode of the second season. Let's go for the Dark Knight next.
Yeah, I
Batman
guess
Force.
that's fitting.
I wonder how he looks. Does he actually look like Batman?
Yep,
Probably not. Oh, really?
he's an edgy knight.
So what you see is the end game, you could call it, maybe? I don't know, because I haven't finished that part in the single player.
Yeah, like I said, he appears also in the final MMO story, which happens right after the main story. You defeat Minotaurus, the Dark Knight, and then you go to the King of Darkness, or whatever it's called. And you're
Kingdom
done.
of Darkness.
Jester guy.
Okay.
Don't worry though, the final boss of the story does get recolors as well later on, so...
Like I said, Minotaurus is actually harder than both Dark Knight and King of Darkness, so... If you can
Yeah,
defeat
the final
Minotaurus, you're
boss-
good.
The final boss has his main attack will go over your head all the time.
The only bad part about the final boss is sometimes, I
Oh
mean in
God,
single
with 1
player,
hour.
it does an attack that basically one-shot kills if you touch it. And obviously your AI teammates
Yeah.
are stupid and always get it. But you
Well,
should
if
be
you run
fine.
far enough away, they teleport to you, so you can save them that way.
I guess
The
that's
game
one
has
way
a
to save them,
short
but
leash.
if you don't notice in time,
Yeah.
they're dead. Because they're just too stupid. You basically can abuse in single player the teammate's position because they always teleport near you. This doesn't happen in online, obviously, but single player. How many playable characters are in here? The playable characters are the main 4 CPUs, which are Neptune, Noir, Blanc, and Vert. The CPU candidates, the little sisters, Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. And you also unlock them after in the game. The 4 goddesses, which are basically purple heart, white heart, green heart, and black heart. They are separate characters, they're not 4 CPUs. They have different abilities and different skins or whatever. So 12 playable characters, all in all. You start with 8 and then you unlock other 4. Most of the time you probably won't even change characters, so...
Can you also play as Black Prince, as Black Cat Princess? Or as Kyria?
No, Kyria and Black Cat Princess, you don't unlock them. They're just part of the story.
They're just there to be annoying.
Yeah.
Hey there, RFG. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay.
I still find it funny, they have the story important Kirito, like, riff.
Yeah, like I said, there are a lot of references to Sword Art Online. If you watch the side quest, there's also a parody of Asuna. Which is the main girl character of Sword Art Online.
Ah, okay.
Which in this game is called Asuka. Kyria is also a spoof on Kirito. You notice these things.
Well, it's like they have Kyria, but there's also a Kirio hanging around in the town.
Yeah, Kirio is basically the main Kirito parody.
Yeah, pretty much. He acts exactly like her. I equipped a gem that increases my strength
this is
intelligence based on my combo.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about because this is a spin-off. It's not a main part of the Hyperdimension Neptunia. It has nothing to do with the other games. It only shares characters, basically. So if you want to play this without playing the other Neptunia games, you're good. You're not missing that much.
I'd say it'd probably be better to pick up one of the other ones though instead of this.
Well, if you really had to pick one, I suggest Mega Dimension Hyper. I mean, what it's called? Neptunia V2. I think it's Mega Dimension. That one is the best one of the series, I think.
The Rebirth games are usually really cheap as well when they're on sale, so...
Yeah, the naming is a little bit confusing in the series, because mostly the games have different names on Vita than on Steam.
They're on discount most of the time, so whenever there's a Steam sale coming, just go look into the Neptunia series. Most of them you'll find for cheap prices.
Yeah, like, Rebirth 1 to 3 are like always quite cheap. They're basically just remakes of the PS3 one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the PS3 ones was with a different name. I think they're called MK1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
3 was Victory. That was the first Victory,
oh,
right?
Yeah.
I haven't actually played it, but I'm trying to. I've seen it.
Let's go for the Dark Knight.
I played as the first one.
Where's Scarecrow? Okay,
yeah,
he does look a little bit like that.
Like I said, he's an edgy knight. He has a lot of HP, but he's not really hard, so don't worry. Just heal me. Okay.
Yeah, again, like the HP displays are kind of delayed still. It makes it really annoying to heal.
It's okay.
This guy isn't too
I will heal.
your big attacks though, because he doesn't move around too much.
Yeah, he basically only has high HP and does more damage than usual, but
Oh shit,
if you guard and do your moves correctly, you should be fine. Please don't die or we're stuck to the lobby again.
Nah. No worries.
Yeah, I got knocked back, so I was trying to heal him. It's like, he's coming after me.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Oh god, you died!
Just one strike. Just one strike, I'm gone.
Jesus.
Yeah, HP just disappeared on my screen instantly. It's like, okay.
Oh, mine too.
Admit your weaknesses.
Should we try that
What
again?
weapons do you have?
But maybe you host this time.
Maybe I should. So if you die, we can still play.
Hate that happens again. What weapon I have?
Yeah, like what equipment do you actually have, and can you upgrade it as well? Because the upgrades do.
Vanilla cone, I can't upgrade it, no.
Like, what about armor though?
Sturdy Leotard EX, it's already to maximum. I only have 2 armors. I don't know how you find other armors.
You mostly find them in chests.
Yeah, I think there only are 4
Rooms open.
armors per character. Yeah, from what I can tell, you only get 4 armor overall, so per character. The CPUs, like the goddesses, don't get any new weapons or armor at all.
Yeah, this is basically why I didn't bother leveling them up, because I noticed they didn't drop anything. So.
Well,
I mean,
their
this is to
default weapons are
compensate
pretty good
because
anyway.
they have higher stats than the main characters, so it's obviously to compensate. But still, I didn't bother. I already leveled up some characters, so I didn't feel like using them. Right, let's go.
Go straight to the boss, right? Oh, now you see the lag
Yeah.
on the YouTube video.
Again,
Finally,
but this game
my
just kinda
Twitch
feels
streamers should be able to see the game, how it should actually look.
unless it starts lagging for you like that one time.
So you can see, it's an issue of the netcode. This is the proof you needed.
Yeah.
Why YouTube will finally see how the game looks when you're not hosting.
Yeah, it's certainly an easy way to give yourself a headache. Like, again, it's just like the frame rate and the motion blur make it really painful on the eyes.
Always blame it on the netcode. Well, in this case, it is the netcode, because Japanese version also has the same problem. Go look it
let
up
me
if
go
you don't
through.
believe me.
Oh my god. Go through the teleport. Yeah, finally.
But you were safe back there.
And I already saw the damage you caused. But the damage was displayed even though I wasn't in the boss area.
Slow. You're way too slow.
Do you really want to do the rank 7 also? I think at rank 6 maybe we don't spoil too much. We just keep it to rank 6.
Yeah,
Before we do that, let's see if you actually don't die in rank 6.
oh god.
Heal.
But did you equip the heal skill? Because Vert also learns heal.
Yeah, he has
I'm
a
healing
heal.
all of the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing more damage. 24, 25, 44. And he does like 2000.
Yeah, I mean, I'd attack, but then somebody would probably be dying.
Well,
I'll
healers
attack
are
once.
a necessity in this game. If you don't have at least one healer in your party, you're screwed.
Maybe I'll stick to the spiral breeze for the whole battle. His wings are more like a gargoyle than like a bat. But I guess it's all Gotham. Oh, wait, I heal you.
Thanks.
The I feel like the buffs wear off way too fast. Because like I have attack and defense buffs, but they don't last very long.
What is he doing? He's not a break, is he?
Yeah, he's at break. It's just if you're not the host, the break bar likes to not show show what the break value actually is sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Sometimes he showed like the break bar was enough, but it was basically all empty. So that's another problem.
It does that. Sometimes it eats more SP, like sometimes it'll use double the SP. Like it starts the cast and then it starts again and eats up more SP. It's really dumb. Again, the online, it's not a main feature, I'd say.
Yeah, it's basically a bonus. The main feature is the single player. But even there, the AI can be really dumb. So
yeah, that's
not a bonus.
The AI is terrible in single player. And then you go in the multiplayer and then the lag's really bad. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, like, I remember the multiplayer mode in the Zombies game being a little bit more, like, fleshed out.
I never played the multiplayer on the Mega Dimension, so I can't tell.
Well, I only, like, I never ended up actually being able to play it because there was naturally no one online ever, but there was, like, it had, like, its own menu option, so you could just go there from the menu instead of having to go into single player and go into it. And it had like a proper lobby, like a better lobby system and stuff.
Somebody's saying KOF has netcode issues. Never played King of Fighters actually.
Yeah,
Holiday sale then. Yeah, maybe it will be on the holiday sale.
I actually want to play it someday, but if it really has netcode issues, I'm kinda worried. I mean, I mostly play single player, so I shouldn't probably care about it, but...
I remember the previous ones definitely had some problems as well. Like 12 and 13 weren't so great with the online. Especially the PC versions, they've always seemed to have problems.
Well, they don't care anymore about PC versions, sadly, so... They're mostly porting of the console versions. It's really hard to see developers focusing on PC. Oh, you have another code for Skyforge in the Twitch chat? Go grab it.
Yes.
The game itself is free to play, but you get bonus stuff, like we said, if you use the code. So if you plan to playing it, it's still something free. You should enjoy it.
I'll tell you what you get. You get the Revenant class unlock, you get an exclusive costume variation, exclusive companion, 14 days of premium subscription, 10,000 Argents, 7,500 knowledge of enemies, 300,000 credits, and 35,000 points of premium rank progress. That sounds like a lot.
And you don't need PS Plus either to play it if it's anything like the other free-to-play games on PS4.
Yeah, you don't need it this way. The only advantage you have with PS Plus is that it's on discount for €5 or £5.
Oh, that's too bad then. Hopefully some other of our viewers have a PS4.
Yeah, I will also post the codes then later on Twitter. I think somebody will grab it. Well, if you like Batman and think this is pretty dull, I can tell you to go to our website. You can see the review of Batman the Enemy Within episode 2 and also the whole playthrough of the second episode. I think it's pretty fun if you like the franchise. Items. Okay, we almost got him. I think this is the
yeah, it just focuses on me, so you can both attack from a safe distance.
I guess it's on break.
Yeah, it's on break, it's on break.
Almost had
He's
it.
not anymore.
I don't trust when you get up.
He's almost dead. Go for it. Oh god, he's dead! at least we can still play it this time, because I'm the host.
Okay.
You dare too much.
So you can continue watching on Twitch.
Well, it's
As
almost
I will
dead
be
anyway,
doing.
so you don't have to wait that much.
Yeah, I see. 8,500. At least on the with the lag or the delay. 6,000.
Alright, it's gone.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Okay, nice. Just seeing it now. Like, the
I
others
even
would
gained
do.
a level, nice.
Let's head back to town for now.
So yeah, if you're playing single player, this is your main base. I think we didn't show it before. Out of the shops for all of the items, skills, and to forge new, level up your weapons. Talk to a lot of characters, and this is the main map. That's also not present in the multiplayer. There will probably be some more areas once you beat another boss that I haven't beaten. Yeah, and that's oh, you're also showing it.
Yeah. Main
Yeah,
town
that's
is...
Cyberdimension Neptunia.
That's-
for Goddesses Command. Yeah, the town. What did you want to say about the town?
Yeah, what I was going to say is basically, I think you unlocked all that the town has to offer to answer your question. If you don't see any question marks over any of the shops, yeah, you unlocked everything.
Yeah, I unlocked everything. But I think you unlock everything quickly. What I meant is on the main map, when you press circle and you go to the main map, I think there are more areas later probably after the Dark Knight
There's
and after
two
the
more, I
Minotaur.
think it is.
Yeah, there's two more. I think you only have the Horror Garden, maybe? Or Chrono Wasteland. There are Chrono Wasteland, that little city ruins, and Horror Garden. These are the final levels of the game. Once you unlock these
Chrono
three,
Wasteland I have, yeah.
once
So
you unlock
there
these
are
three,
like
you're
12
done.
12 different areas, 12...
You know, because you recently unlock a trophy when that's done.
Yeah.
Oh
And I'm
god,
back. So
it's
there are
back!
like 12.
It's back!
It's
The business is back!
Yeah, the pet robot is back. So you
The
have
pet
12
robot
different
is-
characters, 12 different areas, and about 12 hours of content you could play.
The magic
That's
number is
Cyberdimension
12.
Neptunia. Yeah. I think it's pretty recommendable for the fans of the series, but everyone else doesn't really need to play it. Do you agree with me? Or
Pretty much. There's nothing really to stand out if you're not a fan of the series. If you didn't play a game of the series before, I'd say just start with Another Rebirth or Neptunia V2, which are actually main games of the series. And if you like them, yeah, you can check out the spin-offs, like this one.
yeah, here you see some of the dialogue, the voice, the synchronization, the English voices are pretty good, I think. You can also switch to Japanese, but there is some problem with some of the cutscenes which don't have text boxes, so you won't understand anything. Yeah, Pishi, it's a little bit annoying character, but it's there.
So, should we play our rank 7 mission now? And what should I
Would it
instantly?
be- Yeah, first of all, I will die instantly, and also, is Isaac still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
And also, we would be spoiling a little bit too much, maybe? I don't know.
Well, rank 7 is post-game content, so maybe spoilerish a bit, yeah?
I got the Nep plushie! Do you have that as well? Okay, let's skip the dialogue.
I
Yeah,
actually
okay,
never
let's
checked
do
what the plushie does.
You can set up the lobby if you like for rank 7, maybe one level we could play.
I'm having difficulties to even hear you right now with the robot noises you're making.
Okay, now the robot is gone, but I
Oh,
will just
finally.
last like a few minutes, and then we'll be back.
So what were you saying?
You can host rank 7 if you like, guild rank 7. One of
I
the
guess we
missions.
can do something which doesn't show a boss. Let me see.
Or you
Okay,
can
this one has
increase
a
awakening. You
this
can
one has
increase
a
the awakening.
Bestiroa, so it's not the final boss. I think we
Yeah,
can
let's do that.
use this one.
There's a gem called Belief Gem. Increases awakening gauge effect by time by double. That's pretty good.
I'll be
Increase
honest,
awakening
I
by
never used a gem. Not even once
Really?
in the entire game.
So another feature you don't have to actually use. And the battery is almost gone. The robot pet will be back shortly. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
please no. Room is open, by the way.
I don't find any gem like Isaac has, which is based on your combo.
I don't know where I actually got it from. It might have just been from a chest.
Maybe from the
Yeah,
cheetah.
some of them you get as achievements from the quests and chests, I guess. But they didn't even bother equipping a single one. You don't really need
Also,
to
if you
equip
play-
gems.
If you play single player, all of the other characters in your party will level up. But I think those who aren't joining you aren't leveling up, right? Because I never use the
that's
other
Yeah.
characters.
So you always get one character that's over leveled if you do online.
So now we have Blanc as third party member.
One idea.
Okay, I know that one. That was pretty scary when I first went into Tetsu Temple. Right,
Yeah,
instantly.
you remember
Won't be
this
happening
area,
again
right?
Because I'm underleveled, I will just stay away from every enemy. No, that.
Yeah, basically this is a trap they put you at the start of the game. You can enter, but you cannot defeat a single enemy because you're too
It's the Dark
underleveled.
Souls part of the game.
You still need to enter it, but you don't have. You have to actually run away from everything.
Is it showing?
Yeah, yeah. This map you have to basically go around it. Follow me.
Well, if you go to the altar, it's here to the right.
Oh yeah,
In
there's
that
another.
direction.
Yeah, I screwed up. We have to go this way. Yeah,
This way?
yeah, this way.
It's the map showing it
Then
weirdly.
here, I
Yeah.
think.
This is
That's
the
where you
wall.
have to plant the eggplant. That's what I just remember. Maybe that's the... Oh no.
Just follow me on the map.
Yeah,
Oh
I know.
wait. Go back. This way.
Here, right?
Yeah, that should be good too.
Not from that direction,
Okay.
unfortunately. Go back.
No,
That's
go
pretty
around, go
stupid
around, go
sometimes.
around. The map is just a little confusing, but the path is right.
They could just remove the map from this level, actually.
Yeah.
Or just make 2 stories of maps, like in Persona or something.
Yeah, the map.
Okay,
doesn't
we're almost
work
there.
Very well in this.
I hope this is the right one, because there are 2 teleporters
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
level.
This is the right one.
Okay.
We have to go into the green spot, so this is the one.
Oh, that's...
This one isn't
that's
even
the
one in
altar,
a
yeah.
normal area, is it? It's one just for this map, I think.
Oh, it's...
For this
No, it's
mission.
just Historia again. That's
You have to
the-
go there for a side quest. I don't know if you did it yet.
Nope.
Ouch!
If I had the voice sample, I would have taken note.
Maybe I should just heal.
Here's through! Here's through! I see through you! Here's through! Yeah! Here's through! Stop! Ouch! Spiral breeze! Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Here's through! Ha! There!
Well, this thing definitely has a lot of HP.
Yeah, but the break is going down pretty quickly.
Bets are open. Is Pat going to
it's
die
correct.
here too?
No. I stay away from it.
It's in break. It's back on its feet. Just reporting the status since those who join can't see really well.
Well, it's displaying, but just the break bar is out of order. Well, he's quicker at that than I thought.
Okay, it's in break again.
Break. Oh, now I'm in super mode. Don't want to get away again. I will probably die. No, he's not that strong. Boom, dead.
Just let it focus on me, please.
Ah! It's coming for me now.
It's on a rampage.
It's almost at half health.
Oh.
So this boss is definitely easier, since he's not one of the main bosses.
Break.
It's in break, sorry, I didn't tell you.
But I just said. Okay, already done.
I hide behind all the pillars.
Don't charge at me because I will be dead. Wow. That doesn't hurt at all. I think the effects are pretty nice visually.
It's okay, but like the switch to Unreal Engine didn't really do too much for the game.
Yeah, they used a
It
different
runs
engine
really,
before.
really badly as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the first game that uses Unreal Engine for Neptunia series.
I found it a little bit odd when I saw they use Unreal Engine because it's not really for the Japanese developers mostly used. I think. Commonly
Yeah,
used.
I mean, it gets
Okay,
used,
let's finish this guy.
Break.
That's how you do it.
71. I got from 69 to 71. That was pretty effective.
I didn't do it for you or anything.
Isaac is almost at level 100.
Well, my Neptune's past level 100. Yeah, because this version, like our version, already has the patch that increased the level cap.
Yeah, to 200, right?
Yeah. The only...
So-
you don't even need level 100 for the main stories.
No. Like, so I did the main story at least until the Minotaur, and I was like at 50, or no, 60. Do you want to do another mission, or should we wrap it up here?
You tell me. It's the same.
To me it's the same as well. Somebody has to make a decision.
Isaac? What do you
I guess
want?
we'll wrap it up then. There you go.
Alright. I guess that's
So
it.
that's Cyberdimension Neptunia for Goddess Online. It's pretty fun
mean,
for
this-
fans of the series, but everyone else, maybe just stick to the main series. If you
Yeah.
want to have a go with the series.
This is not the best place to start, let's put it at that.
I think story-wise
pretty
it's
much.
pretty good entry because you have all the characters and find out a little bit of the about their personalities. But gameplay-wise, it's not really that great of a game. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me, guys.
Thank you.
And we'll be back tomorrow with Bloody Zombies in VR and in 2D standard mode, and also with Senran Kagura Peach Beach Splash tomorrow at 8 PM Central European or 7 PM British Standard Time. Yeah.
Let's just say 8 PM.
Let's just say 8 PM. What do I care what time it is
Exactly.
on the UK? Alright, so see you tomorrow everyone, and we have some codes left. I will post them on Twitter. You see this on YouTube, there aren't any codes left, I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
Alright, thank you for joining us. Bye.